If you want to impress in your job interview, stay tuned. I will reveal the top 10 most common interview questions all hiring managers and employers use to assess a candidate's suitability for the role. These 10 questions are straight out of the hiring manager's playbook. In addition to revealing those 10 common interview questions, I will give you top scoring answers. My name is Richard McMunn, and I have been a hiring manager and recruitment expert for more than 30 years. Please tell me the name of the role you are applying for in the comment section below the video, and I will give you some extra tips. Please also hit the subscribe button and give the video a like. I really do value your support. Okay, let's get started. Please take notes. Interview question number 1. Introduce yourself. I recommend you keep your introduction to approximately 60 seconds. Keep it professional and talk about the skills and qualities you have and how you can add value in the role. Here is my brilliant top scoring answer. Thank you for this opportunity. I am a disciplined, responsive, fast-working and supportive team player with the skills and knowledge to match the job description. In addition to having the qualifications needed to excel in this industry, I have experience collaborating as part of a team, problem solving and delivering excellent customer service. If you hire me, I will be a positive role model for your company, follow all policies and procedures, and take responsibility for my professional development to ensure I give you a solid return on my salary. Thank you for listening. That was a brilliant, concise, and positive introduction that will impress every hiring manager. Question number 2 is, why do you want this job? I recommend you say you want the job for 2 reasons. Here they are. I want this job because I am very passionate about this role and industry. I want a job where I look forward to going to work while collaborating alongside other ambitious and positive employees who want to help their employer become the market leader. I also want this job because it is with your company. My research tells me you are forward-thinking and innovative, and the people I have spoken to who already work here have said great things about the management team and how you support everyone so they can reach their full potential. Those were 2 genuine and uplifting reasons why you want the job. Here is interview question number 3. What are your greatest strengths? The most effective way to answer this interview question is to match your strengths with the job description. Make sure you read the job description before your interview because it will give you an advantage over the other candidates. Here's the best answer you can give. What are your greatest strengths? My greatest strengths match the job description. I am a good communicator who understands the importance of communicating professionally, both with colleagues and while helping customers. I am a proactive problem solver. I don't leave problems for others to deal with. Instead, I take ownership of the problem and quickly determine what I can do to find a solution. Perhaps my greatest strengths are adaptability and flexibility. I am flexible in my job description and I will always support your company in change and when it needs to trial new initiatives. Those, I am sure you will agree, are fantastic strengths that will get you hired. The question that always follows what are your greatest strengths is, what is your biggest weakness? Do not say you don't have any weaknesses or that your weakness is you are a perfectionist. This tough question assesses honesty and self-awareness. We all have weaknesses. There are several weaknesses you can give that are safe. Impatience, struggling to say no to people, which means you sometimes overcommit, and the weakness I am about to give in the following answer. Write this down. What is your biggest weakness? My biggest weakness is public speaking. I don't yet have much experience giving talks to large groups of people. However, this is a skill I am keen to develop. So if there are any opportunities in this position for me to give presentations to my team on a subject of your choice, I would like to try. We are now getting into the challenging part of the job interview, where the hiring manager will ask you a series of difficult questions. Answer any of these questions incorrectly and you won't get the job. The next question, question number 5, is how would you handle a conflict with a co-worker? This question assesses accountability and collaboration skills, your ability to work with anyone in your team regardless of differences. Do not say you would ignore the conflict or tell your manager about it unless you have tried everything you can to resolve it first. Here is my top scoring answer that will get you hired. How would you handle a conflict with a co-worker? Conflict has the potential to hinder my team's performance, so I would act quickly. First, I would assess my words and actions to ensure I was not the cause of the conflict. Second, I would ask to meet privately with my co-worker to understand their views as to why the conflict had occurred. And finally, I would hold open and honest conversations with my co-worker to find a way forward that empowered us to help our team achieve its goal. You can see how these answers are going to get you hired. The next question that always comes up in a job interview is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Many candidates fail their interview because they say they don't know where they want to be in 5 years' time, or they say they have plans to be working elsewhere. But please remember this. It takes a lot of time, effort, and resources to find a suitable candidate for a job role. Therefore, the hiring manager ideally wants someone who would like to build a long-term career at their company. Here is a powerful answer that will help you get hired. I plan to build a long-term career at your company. Therefore, in 5 years, I would like to have completed training courses that diversify and develop my skills, be the go-to expert in my area of specialism, and be someone the company uses to help train new team members. I would also hope to have gained a promotion or be someone the company has identified for potential advancement. Why should we hire you is the next question you must learn how to answer correctly. The hiring manager is going to use your answer and the answers of all the other candidates to determine which one can add the most value in the role. I recommend you give 3 reasons why they should hire you. Here they are in my brilliant top scoring answer. Why should we hire you? You should hire me because I can come into the role, have an immediate impact while requiring minimal supervision. This will free you up to concentrate on more important tasks. You should also hire me because I am commercially aware. I understand that you are running a business, paying me a salary, and I have a duty to give you a strong return. Finally, you should hire me because I always set myself smart goals to achieve that align with my team's objectives. Goals that are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. That was a fantastic answer that will help you easily stand out. The next interview question is, why do you want to leave your current job? Whatever you do, do not be negative or disrespectful about your current or former employer, co-workers, or manager. Be professional in your answer. The best reasons for wanting to leave a job include career growth. I'm looking for opportunities to develop my skills and progress to the next level in my career. Looking for a new challenge. I am ready for a fresh challenge where I can take on more responsibility and make a greater impact, and better skills alignment. I want to work in a role and organisation that better aligns with my skills, long-term goals and values? Here is my top scoring answer that will help you get hired. Write this down. I want to leave my current job because I am seeking a fresh challenge in a new role that aligns with my long-term goals and values. My employer has been great to work for and I will leave on good terms. I am now looking forward to the next chapter of my career with a forward-thinking company like yours, where I will have more responsibility in a role where I can see the positive impact my contribution is having. The next tricky interview question needs a very careful answer. What are you looking for in your next job? Do not say you are looking for fun, a great salary, or generous benefits and time off. The question is being asked to determine if what you are looking for aligns with the company's culture and values. Here is a fantastic answer that will impress every hiring manager. I am looking for a great team to be a part of with co-workers that complement my skills and knowledge, a supportive manager who provides feedback to help me grow and improve, and also the opportunity to work on exciting and challenging tasks and projects that test my capabilities. At the end of your job interview, the hiring manager may give you the opportunity to ask some questions. They will usually say, that's the end of the interview, do you have any questions? If you do get the chance to ask questions, it's a positive sign that they are seriously considering offering you the job. However, don't waste the opportunity by asking foolish questions. Instead, ask questions that further demonstrate your passion for the role and their company. Here's what to say. Do you have any questions? Thank you. I have just 3 questions I would like to ask, please. What's the best thing about working for this company? What is it that the top performing employees do in this company to achieve success? And finally, is there any additional information I can read to learn more about your company while I wait to hear the result of my interview? Let me ask you a very quick question. Would you like me to write your answers for you based on your CV or resume, your experience, and the role and company you are applying to work at? If the answer is yes, click that link right now and go through to my website, passmyinterview.com. My tailored interview answer service comes with a full money back guarantee. That means if you don't get offered the job after using the answers I create for you, I will refund your payment. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. Have a great day.